Hey there, welcome back to Strategy in Small Doses. Okay, today I want to address a question that I get asked all the time by clients is, why am I not further along by now? I hear this question a lot, or I've been at this for a while, I feel like I should be further along. I feel like I should be seeing different success, all right? And so number one, I want to address the key point here is you need to absolutely be celebrating where you're at, okay? Always worrying about why you're not somewhere else, it takes you out of being able to celebrate how far you have come, okay? Business takes time. Growth takes time. And you need to be celebrating the little incremental wins and the little incremental successes, all right? Because you really have come far when you think about it. So that's number one. But if I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be real, because you know that's what I'm just going to be honest and real with you. 90% of the problem is your ability to be consistent. Okay. One of the things that's going to keep you stuck and keep you from not growing and hitting that next revenue level or getting to where you want to go in your business is this inconsistency, shiny object syndrome, squirrel syndrome, whatever you want to call it. But it's this bouncing from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay. That in itself. Or the other thing is that you go from in these periods of being super consistent and showing up to not showing up at all right? And all of it comes back to inconsistency. The reality is that it takes time to build authority. It takes time to get known in your industry. It takes time, especially if you're building solely online, all right? And you're not doing any kind of networking or anything else. And so you're relying on content. That's a long game, all right? And you need to be in it for the long game. And the other thing is you cannot be changing up your offers all the time. This is one of the biggest problems, all right? You've got to find a suite of offers that you feel good about, and you've got to stick with them for at least 6 months. All right, it doesn't mean that you can't tweak them along the way. So, maybe for example, if you have a group program that you're doing, on Facebook Live and you're realizing, nah, this isn't working for me, or maybe I have 10 people in it and it's too many and you need to drop it back, whatever. There's things that you can do to tweak it. But the reality is that your offer suite needs to stay consistent. You need to be consistent because your messaging needs to be consistent. The reason you can't get further along is because your audience doesn't know how to work with you. When you're constantly changing from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, it creates this endless cycle of clients in, clients out, clients in, clients out, and all these different clients you're doing something different for all of them. Like it's going to hinder your growth every single time. The reality is growth is built on momentum. The way you get momentum is to continue to promote and say and do the same things. Like, I know it sounds boring, and the reason that we bounce from one thing to the next is because we are entrepreneurs. We're constantly flooded with new ideas, or, oh my gosh, I think I should do this. Oh my gosh, I think I should do that. But the reality is that is not actually helping you in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, that's actually hindering you, because just when your audience thinks, okay, I know that she focuses solely on social copy and launch copy and sales page copy, and now all of a sudden you're doing email and whatever, say you're a copywriter, and next thing you know, so your audience is all set to hire you for social media copy, and now all of a sudden you're putting an offer out there that says, I want to redo websites. Okay, they're different. The client is different. Their needs are different. A client that needs social copy doesn't necessarily need website copy, right? So you've made this switch, you think you're doing a great thing, but now all of a sudden, all these clients that have been following you and these prospects that are just getting ready to do business with you for your social copy, now all of a sudden say, oh shit, now she's doing website copy? Like, I don't get it. So you want to make sure that you're staying consistent. So find that suite of offers. That's why I talk a lot about the 3-tiered offer in my Destination Fully Booked in my route program. That's one of the things when we talk about the U in route is up leveling. It's creating that 3 suite of offers, because that way the goal is for you to be able to say, here's who I am, here's what I do, and here's how you can work with me, right? You don't want to say, here's who I am, here's what I do. Oh, wait, but now next week, here's what I do. Oh, wait, now 6 months from now, here's what I do. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. I can work with you there too. Oh, yes, I can do that, right? Like you can't be doing that. It just creates so much confusion for yourself. It creates confusion for your audience. It makes your income inconsistent. It makes your growth inconsistent because just when you start to build something up, you completely stop yourself and shut yourself down, right? Like there's no room for referral. There's no room for anything when you're constantly switching. And so if you are feeling like you are stuck, or you are feeling like, God, I feel like I should be further along right now, or I feel like I'm all over the place, that is probably what's keeping you stuck. That's what's keeping you from hitting that next revenue level. That's what's keeping you from up leveling yourself. That's what's keeping you from working with that next level client, right? Is because they don't know where you are. They don't know how to work with you. So if you have trouble with those, if you're stuck there, I highly suggest that you reach out to me. I want to help you create that 3 suite of offers that you can feel good about, all right? Because the reason you're switching is sometimes because you're doing something maybe you don't want to do. You're doing something because somebody else is doing it. No. The route framework is designed to really get you to create a suite of offers that you feel good about, that you love, that showcase your expertise, your skills, and everything that you excel at, and none of the things that you don't enjoy, and none of the things that you're just good at but you hate doing, right? That is where the consistency comes in, is that when you feel so confident and so good about your offers that you can say with ease, here's who I am, here's what I do, and here's how you can work with me, all right? That is what is going to get you further along. I promise you on that. That is by far the thing that is keeping you from getting to that next level, is your inability to be consistent with something. If you can't figure out what that is, I want to help you with that, because I know that you are probably so close to getting to that next level. It's just a matter of getting super crystal clear on what it is that those next level offers are. All right. And that route framework can help you. And we can go through it one-on-one in a VIP day, bang it out and get it done. And you will feel so good about it. And then you stick with it, right? The goal and the point is that you stick with it and you don't change it. And the only way you're not going to change it is to feel so freaking confident in it and to feel so good about it and feel so excited about it that you have no desire to change it. That's the key. That is the key. You have to feel so good about what you're doing and love your offers. It does not mean they don't get tweaked and changed and continue to be up leveled. But what it means is that you stick with it, right? You stick with, this is who I am. This is where I excel. This is my zone of genius. This is how you can work with me. There's small changes that can happen as you grow, but you have to stay consistent with what it is you do and how people can work with you. All right. I will talk to you soon.